I can look into any vehicle on this property. Any vehicle. I am not violating your rights.
I didn't say you was.
Okay.
Did I say you was violating my rights?
I'm obviously not a thief. I'm in full uniform.
Well, it's a cop still. Cops are some of the dirtiest people on earth.
Right, right. Okay.
They are.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
A bunch of liars and everything else.
Okay.
Now, did you see who hit my truck?
Excuse me?
Did you see who hit my truck?
Yeah.
Did you stop them?
Yeah.
Did you get their information?
I don't know. I'm a dirty, rotten thief, remember?
Yes, I remember.
Oh, you're going to videotape me now?
Yeah, that's why I got my phone out. That's what you do.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
That's how much you trust a police officer?
Yeah, how many times you guys lied on me in court and shit?
And no driver's license, no insurance.
Are you recording?
Definitely.
That's fair to let somebody know that you're recording.
So,
Whatever.
Look, there's cameras there. Did they got a sign out here saying we're recording?
Yeah.
Really?
so that's what's going on right now, okay? So right now we're trying to get the owner of the vehicle to come out.
What are you doing to her since she's driving with no license and all that crap?
That's gonna be between me and her.
Yeah, whatever. What's your badge number, dude? You see what they're doing? This cop don't like me. So this hit my truck, ain't got license, ain't got nothing, and they're just, whatever they're gonna do is not concerning me.
Actually, sir, I am gonna ask you to turn that off because you have to have express written permission from Eskenazi to record on their property because it is
Really?
private property. If you want to record, you can go step out on the sidewalk.
I'm gonna leave this on for my safety, because you guys are already getting
stupid. If you want to record, you can record on the sidewalk.
Now,
I'm trying to help you out.
Here you go. You're allowed to record public officials in the course of their duty.
This is private
period.
property. This is private property.
Here, I was here for a reason.
Okay. It's still private property.
Well, I'm not shutting it off.
There's other patients that don't want to be recorded that are coming
Who's
in.
out here?
Well, there's people right over there. There's people that come through here. If you want to record, you're going to have to take it up to the sidewalk. And I'll be more than happy to talk to you on the sidewalk.
What's your name and badge number? I'll go to the
Deputy
sidewalk.
Steve, 30413.
Here, this right here is an alley. I can't get nobody's picture from here, though. It's 2 feet away. All right. When I put this online and show how petty you guys are. Hit my truck, ain't got license or nothing, and it's not my concern what you do with her. You're not even gonna tow the truck, you're gonna let somebody come and get it. But yet if it was me, you'd tow it. They sit over there and schemed on how they could get me to quit recording. This one cop failed to identify. Hey, I already filed a complaint. I know how to file complaints. You don't want to give me your badge number, I'll be filing a complaint on you, dude. Mr. Honest Cop. I'm glad people's got cell phones and cameras now. You guys can't get away with that dirty shit. Make it up. Yeah, I come out of the doctor's office, his cop's going around my truck. And I asked him what was he doing. He didn't tell me my truck got hit until after we done got into it about him looking all over my truck. Then he told me it got hit, and then he act like he wasn't gonna do nothing for me because I done got on him about looking around my truck. So how's that work? They're driving with no license. You guys ain't gonna tow her truck? 17 years old. It don't concern me, but yet she hit my truck and it don't concern me. That don't even make sense. I'll be filing some more complaints. And I will find out if I'm allowed to record here when the cops has got me hemmed up. See, I was talking about how dirty you guys are. You're out to get me now, and my truck got hit, but yet you're out to get me. You're wanting to give him a break, the people that hit my. No, it's going to be depending when people see this online and see how dirty Indianapolis cops are. Oh boy, act like cops don't steal and they steal. They do drugs, they plant drugs, they beat their wives. Yep. If I didn't, it wouldn't be on my license because I'd go down there and get it changed. That's the law. Look at them over there. Dirty. They're dirty tyrants. They're tyrants. My truck got hit and yet they're on me because I don't take their. Because I don't worship them and think just because they got that badge or something special. Just because they wear a costume. I can go buy a costume. Don't tell me they ain't got insurance either. So why wouldn't they tow that truck? There's a driver driving it with no insurance, no license, underage, and yet they're not doing nothing to them. And I ain't supposed to say nothing about it. I'm supposed to just bow down and boot lick. Not gonna happen. I worked hard for that truck. I saved money, I did without, and then people just run into it. And then the cops take up for them. Can't even go to the doctor's office. They tried to get me to quit recording. How is that? We don't want them to see how dirty we are. Put the camera down. That one still ain't identified himself. I believe that's your policy to identify yourself. Which one thing good about Indiana, it's easy as hell to file a complaint. You just call this number, I got it logged in on my phone. You call this number and they'll do it for you. That's the only thing we got going for us here in Indiana, or Indianapolis. I've had it in with these hit and run people before. They hit my truck, I had it on camera, they didn't even want to see it. Luckily this guy caught the guy, I will give him that. Why? Do they belong to you? You think Power and Light's worried about this cable? See how much of a tyrant he is? He's a tyrant. Trying to tell me not to grab onto this cable right here. He's a tyrant, look at him. I bet he's been doing dirty. How long you been on the force? How long you been doing dirty people that won't lick your boots? I'm not a bootlicker. Ain't gonna be. Yeah, they're trying to hem me up. My truck got hit and these are trying to hem me up. Any little thing they're trying to get me on, ain't you? Boy, you just wish it. Look at this dude, he's wanting to do something bad. Thank God for cameras and cell phones. Thank God. Fat boy over there, he's a joke. I wonder if he's gonna identify himself. He told me I had to get off Eskenazi property because I'm filming, but yet I'm filming the police in the course of their duty. Matter of fact, I know from YouTube videos I could go inside and film in the lobby. How much you want to bet? They do it every day, dude. They do it at the VA. It don't matter. Eskenazi's paid by tax dollars, ain't it? Is it tax funded, some of it? These are just dirty tyrant cops. They're gonna tell me I can't film out in the parking lot when legally I could go inside and film in the lobby. They're just dirty. They want me to put the phone down so they can do something. Guarantee you. Been through this before. Yeah, it's all joke to him. He tried to say cops. Well, I'm a cop. I wouldn't steal. Really? There's some of the thievingest bastards I've ever seen. Lying. They make a living out of lying. Then they go to court and lie on people. Judge lets them do it. Prosecutors encourage it. We'll get a conviction if you can throw a few lies out. I know the system. Who owns this guardrail? I can't touch it either, can I? That won't either. Them wires will. This cable that keeps the post stable ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't worried about my safety anyway. You probably wish it would electrocute me. Then you get to see somebody else die. He said he seen a cop die and was tore. I seen people die, it ain't nothing. People die every day. People dying today in the hospital. Heart attack, whatever. He acts like it's really something called the cop got killed. Like I ain't never had anybody I work with die. All them old lines they throw on people and normal people believe it. Oh, you do got a dangerous job. Yeah, 14th dangerous. Oh, you are a hero. Yeah, to nobody. To some idiot that believes your lies. What's odd, I'm recording this cop earlier. He didn't say nothing about me recording. His buddy gets here, all of a sudden I can't record. Which this all be, I might have to send this with the complaint form. You know, like I said, I come out and this cop's all over my truck. I don't know what he's doing. He didn't tell me what he was doing until later. I think he's trying to plant drugs or something when I seen him. I know how dirty they are. It's how they treat citizens though. If you don't bow down, they try to get you. I wish he could have been in court when I proved that cop was lying and that judge got all in his ass. Told him she wanted to see him in her chambers after court was over. He was in there lying like hell. I proved he was lying like 5 times before she ever even went for it. He was just one lie after another, swearing it's the truth. I got nothing to lie about. I got nothing against this man, but yet he did it. He lied and lied and lied. Finally, the judge got tired of hearing these lies. That's just the time I can prove it. Other times I couldn't. Your word don't mean nothing. That's why you record. Because a cop wears a costume, you're supposed to believe him. You see I ain't gonna identify? Hey, I always see you guys speeding on the highway too. How come you do that? and then pull another person over for speeding. I see it every time I'm on the highway. Speeding all around towns, ain't got your lights on or nothing, but yet you want to pull somebody else over and give them a ticket. You gonna identify?
All right, partner. Here is your driver's license. Here is your insurance card. And here is your registration. And for your insurance, when you call them, the case and cat to the incident report that's going to be written on this, and my name's on that paper, all right?
About their insurance information. I'm calling their insurance, not mine.
Okay, well, you're going to have to get a hold of that case report. Okay, because they don't do exchange of information.
Well, I got in a wreck once, a dude rear into me, and the cop come out and we exchanged information. Now all of a sudden it's different.
Yep, things change.
Really?
So, but all her information will be in the report, just like all your
You
information.
gonna identify yourself?
It's on that piece of paper.
What about you? Last chance before I file this complaint.
File it anyways.
I am.
But you can go ahead and take off and have a great day.
You can turn that off before you step over.
Like I wasn't gonna do that. I'm waiting till you get away from me. I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
That's fine.
If I have to, I'll stand here all day till you're gone.
I don't care. I'm here all day anyway.
I know you're waiting for me to turn this off so you can do something. That's a shame my truck get hit and you make me out to be the bad guy when you're the tyrant and the bad guy.
I'm the tyrant.
Yeah. I'll let it, I'm a cop, I don't steal, this, that, and the other. You can't record. I guarantee I could record right there. I guarantee you're wrong. You ever heard of the First Amendment?
Sir, you're free to go at any time. You're free
I'm not leaving. I'm not turning this off until you get away from me.
You can walk down there and go get your vehicle.
Nope. I don't trust you. I don't trust him. Well, I kind of trust him. He seemed all right, actually. But you, nope.
How far away do I need to be before you'll walk over to your vehicle?
Well, I don't know. How fast are you? 'Cause I know as soon as I shut this off, I don't trust you one bit, dude.
Yeah, he's free to go. He's free to go with that.
I never was detained, so I was free to go anytime I wanted. You don't think I know that?
Have a good day.
I am. Hey, I appreciate you. You've been all right. Except for lying about me not being able to record, I guess you wasn't all right. Look, he's stalking. He's stalking. I got my truck hostage. I don't want to shut the phone off because I know he's going to try something dirty. I know that car over ain't got insurance. That's why we didn't exchange insurance information.